In this video, I'd like to show a new workflow that I tried out for making a normal map for hand-painted textures. The first thing I did was to bring my texture into Mudbox as a stencil in order to make an impression of the texture on a tiling plane. After that, I went through and built out the volume of the rocks and tried to repair the seams on the edges of the stencil. Here, I'm toggling on and off the reference stencil as I go through and flatten the faces of the rock to match my painted texture. Then I extract the normal map and height map from the sculpture and bring it into Photoshop. This is where I started removing aliasing and compression errors by hand painting the normal map. I imported a reference image of a spherical normal map and used it as a palette as I work. For large flat areas, I would select the whole area and airbrush it the same color, either by sampling the normal map underneath it or by picking the angle I need from the sphere. I found it important to make sure that the edges of the rocks ran together pretty closely because the gaps tend to read as mortar, like the rocks are a facade. Then I bring this texture into Unity again and test out the normal map using various amounts of roughness to make sure that the form reads well under various lighting conditions. I tried this technique again for a sand texture, and found that it was better to spend time painting the normal map right in Photoshop rather than spending a lot of time trying to get the sculpt right in Mudbox. It's just a simpler environment to work in when you have to constantly refer back to the original diffuse texture, though it's still important to get your volumes right in Mudbox first, as that can be very hard to do by eye. That's it for this video. Check back for more tutorials and demos. I'm Ryan Gatz. Thanks for watching.